Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of The Dave Show. We've got a good episode planned for today. It's going to be kind of all over the place, but I think it's going to be good. But first, I want to shout out today's sponsor. It is Carol Wong. So thank you very much. This has now been the multiple times you've sponsored the show, so I really do appreciate your generosity and for you being on the channel. All right, second, real quick, I want to give a shout out to the Idle Hands merch store. As you can see, I have an awesome Liberal Evolution shirt, and I just received a few shirts just the other day. And this shirt is super comfortable. It is really nice. I like it, so it gets my thumbs up. And I think you'd like it too. So go pick up some merch, especially right now until the 17th, which is a few more days. You get 22% off. That is crazy good. So take advantage of the savings and pick up some kind of idle hand merch for you or for a loved one. All right, let's see. There was one other thing that I wanted to get to. Oh yeah, I remember. Thank you very much for everybody subscribing to the channel, and it really means a lot. It doesn't take you like anything to hit that subscribe button, like literally 1 second of your time. It costs nothing to you, but it means everything to me and to the channel, and I would really appreciate if you would subscribe. All right, so enough with the business. Let's get down to the what we're here for the meat and gravy, I guess, meat and potatoes. All right, so we've got some Tulsi Gabbard. We've got a lot of protesting. The libs are just frothing at the mouth and acting like a fool. Never saying that the fraud is they're still defending the fraud is basically what they're doing, and it's just insane. And of course we got some great lib logic to muddle through. and then we've got a beautiful detox. So let's get to it. 10,000 subscribers. Let's do it. That is a great moment in history right there, in my opinion. I actually interviewed Tulsi Gabbard a few years ago when I was at Fox. Interviewed her at I believe it was Snowbird. She was there on a ski trip, and the station sent me out there, and I actually I was just a nobody, and I actually got to interview her. It was pretty awesome. She's a really nice lady. Okay, so Trump officially signs Tulsi Gabbard's commission as Director of National Intelligence. Swamp creatures are sweating. Yes, they are. Such a good day. I agree. Yes. Huge win. Tulsi is a warrior against the deep state. Democrats and rhinos are panicking, and I think they should be. That's our Tulsi Gabbard. Kicking butt. She is so much tougher than all the beta males on the left. It's crazy. She is really a nice woman, though, if you ever get to know her. Not that I know her, but like I said, I did interview her. She looks so happy. A real fighter, yes. She does look. She's always got a smile on her face. We'll fight against Joe. I just want to, in advance, apologize for making you sit through this, because this is just, maybe plug your ears a little bit, because this is horrendous. And I don't know what melody this is. To me, and this is just, it sounds like they've adopted like a slave song. Is it a slave song? I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird choice of melody, and this is just a horrible song, but this is what they're resorting to. We'll fight Elon Musk. No Elon scab within our walls. We'll fight from dawn to dusk. Trump's coming for our unions. Maybe it's an old sailor song. To fail. I don't know.
He wants us
I've cut it way down.
to him, but we want him in jail. They say in the capital
I've cut all the
city,
choruses out except one, so you can hear what they say.
Neutrals found. You're either with the Union or a scabby Musk bloodhound.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, which side are you on?
This is the chorus.
Which side are you on?
I know which side I'm on.
Which side are you
it's not theirs.
Which side are you on? Don't take that government
last verse.
buyout.
I promise.
Don't listen to Trump's lies. Us workers haven't got a chance unless we organize.
Oh, please tell me that's not next year's Super Bowl halftime show. Oh, I pray not. Like they said on the 5, paraphrased, if you resort to singing, everyone knows you've lost. That was Greg Gutfeld that said that. He's awesome. This is a cult. Agreed. What the F did I just watch? I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Cringe AF. I don't, you know, that might be a nice new shirt for Idle Hands merch. Oh my gosh, they have cracked. I literally think they have. Opposite of this, yes. we are not for them at all. We don't stand for them. All right, and there's, yes. They're perp walking them. You know, somebody had mentioned a beautiful perp walk in public, but they're always wearing masks. All the perp walk videos, they're all wearing masks. I don't know why that is. That's weird. Like they're concerned about COVID or diseases or something now. They weren't before. Get the F out. Yes. Well, yes. They need to go for sure. This is what I voted for. Hmm. Good to see. We want more, though. Yes. If the FBI's not sabotaging the raids, we could get more out. Keep them coming. Yes. Thank you.
Hey, guys. Elias.
This is absolutely outrageous, and I hope Trump immediately squashes this and breaks this guy out of jail. I don't understand what is going on with these evil judges, and we're going to be getting to that, what we should do with Musk. Musk has an idea. It's what I believe El Salvador did. Anyways, we're getting to that. But this is crazy, and this is absolutely not American.
Costianis here. It is February 12th, 2025. 4 years to the date that I was violently raided by the FBI for walking around peacefully for a half an hour. Now, 4 years later, I'm here at the marshals at the federal courthouse to turn myself in for charges that they obtained as a result of the unlawful warrant and raid on my home. I've got a pardon that was issued me yesterday from President Trump.
There it is.
And I have a unlawful order from the judge requiring me to report to prison today. So that's what I'm about to do. And I just want to thank everybody for your attention to this. You know, through the strife and pain and suffering, I've never been closer to God than I am now.
Good.
And Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. And it's been a blessing. Hopefully we can get change from this experience. If you guys could please share my story and say some prayers, hopefully something will change.
And man, such a great attitude and such a great example of where your mindset should be. I mean, he could definitely be throwing victim cards down left and right, but no, he's saying, I'm with my Lord and Savior. He is with me and I'm with him. And even though I'm going through all this, tragedy, I guess, I don't know what to call it, adversity in his life, he still seems like a happy warrior. And that's what we all need to strive to be.
This is obviously fruits of the poisonous tree. The spirit of what President Trump wrote in his executive order is very clear.
Yep.
But the judge in the federal case that I have isn't willing to accept
evil
that.
Judges.
So thanks, everyone, and hope to see you soon. God bless.
This is absolutely insane. Pardoned J6ers are still being thrown in jail by the corrupt federal judges defying President Trump's orders. These judges need to be arrested for treason immediately. I agree. I totally agree. And this is what Musk said. We must impeach judges who are grossly undermining the will of the people and destroying America. It is the only way. Impeach judges. It is the only way.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Yes, that's exactly what judges were doing in El Salvador in 2021. So we impeached them all and then proceeded to fix the country. It doesn't look like Bondi is to that point yet, which is kind of, I don't know. She said, I guess it's on the table, but they're not pursuing that route just yet. But I hope they get there. Get some balls. In 2021, El Salvador's legislature removed 5 Supreme Court justices who were blocking reforms. Since then, crime has plummeted and their economy is stabilizing. When judges go rogue, the people must take back control. It's called democracy. I mean, it's not technically democracy. It's okay. Can you speak to our spineless GOP, please? They're cowards and won't do this. That is hitting on some truth there. Ours won't be impeached. Democrats won't go along with it, and Republicans don't have the guts to even try. Democrats are purposely setting up a constitutional crisis. They'd rather burn the country to the ground than give up their grift. Now that is a true statement. This gives the Rebel Alliance hope as we fight back against the Empire. That's funny. They found out what we did with the USAID money. Constitutional crisis! Look over there! No one elected Elon! Dictator! Oh, that's so funny.
Hey, ho, ho. Elon Musk has got to go. Hey, ho, ho. Elon Musk has got to go.
How much is this protest costing us? That's a good question. They're shouting with all the enthusiasm of someone who's being paid to be there. Sponsored by the USAID. I am sure that's actually true. Why are they mad at Elon as exposing corruption? I mean, you think that'd be a good thing, unless you're the one that is corrupt. Stay in the shadows. Doge is not coming after your money. They're coming after the people that are stealing your money. And that is such a good point, because that is actually what's happening here. They're just thieving left and right the money that you worked for hard. This is a simple concept, people. Simple concept. And this is interesting because they don't want to expose where all this was going. And I guess this is now on the official, a section on the official debt clock or whatever, but this is the savings, apparently. Or that they're going to save. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. If they are angry about Elon exposing corruption, then that means they are probably corrupt. Yes, I totally agree with that. They're shouting with all the enthusiasm of someone who's being paid. Okay, I think we already had that one. Okay, if you're mad at Elon for proving politicians are stealing your tax money, you're a special kind of stupid. I agree with that.
Levels here. This ultimately results in max find out levels. They must be retarded. As of late, we have been seeing max walk around levels by AOC and other D employees. It appears that they really want to find out
all the charts.
Keep and then the rest, do not be fooled. Our brothers and sisters are being targeted and bombarded. And who are supporting this? They are little.
This is so sad. This is what absolute open immigration looks like. I don't know how much of this is part of England, like how much this type of area exists. But this section of England is not England anymore. Sorry. That looks like you're in the Middle East, straight up. There's not a single white person. That's no longer England. It's the new Middle East. Okay, that's what I was just saying. Amazing what a couple decades of white guilt, and political correctness accomplished what centuries of conquest could not. That is so true. My gosh, people are stupid. They're sheep. What does it say? Damn. I missed it. Sir, I believe you accidentally uploaded a video of the Moroccan alleyway by mistake. Yes. King Charles would be known as their worst leader in 2,000 years. Ugh, that hurts. This was their plan all along since the 1990s. Worldwide expansion. It's happening in the U.S. Look at the 5th District of Minnesota, for example. And that's true. And in contrast, this is St. Petersburg, Russia. What's different about the streets and the people that fill the streets? And you know, like I'm saying, immigration's not bad if it's done legally, but obviously not everyone's clamoring to get in to Russia. Stark difference, England. I think you've lost your country. Or at least the identity of what England used to be. It's not there anymore. They're lost. England is lost. All right, this is beautiful, but so many women. Yeah, that's true. Where are all the men? Maybe they're fighting in Ukraine, dying. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Russia is going to end up the only Western civilization left. That could be true. I don't know.
Just in case I haven't made it clear enough, if you still support President Musk and the First Lady Donald Trump and Special Government Intern J.D. Vance, you're actual fucking vermin.
Wow. She's so daring and edgy. They call it a she. That's so funny. Someone sounds a little angry. Does he know there's almost 80 million of us? With a big F-U. Ouch! You hit me right where I don't give an F. Glad to know that. All right, yeah. Your parents are demanding their basement back, loser. Ava, okay. I love seeing leftist tears. It's like Christmas. Yes, leftist tears are delicious. Oh boy, refreshing.
And if you think you're afraid of Trump, you should see how afraid of Trump I am.
Can you wrap up, please?
Yes, I can. If you say that you're afraid of Trump and that's why you don't want the city to be a safe space for trans people, you better prepare for trans people to make this a very unsafe space.
What did you say?
Is that a threat?
I'm shaking right now.
Whoa,
I don't want to be here.
You're not shaking.
I'm sorry. Am I taking too long pleading for my life?
Oh,
you
boy.
remembered how many children I have and that 2 of them are trans.
I don't know that.
I speak as both the B and the T in the LGBT.
Congratulations.
I'm multiply disabled. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is a connective tissue disorder that causes me immense physical pain. I'm on the autism spectrum, and I have narcolepsy.
I do not want to be here. It's my day off. I do not want to be in your DMs.
What the freak is that?
I do not want to be in your email inboxes.
Let us remember that the Nazis burned the books that the Nazis burned books on gender sciences first. Now the administration has villainized and marginalized migrant workers, trans, LGBT people, and even special needs, denying life-saving and affirming care.
Can you look at me and tell me how many of my friends need to die before you do anything?
Please wrap up.
Look at me!
Okay, we're all done here.
But
so
be aware that you are a guest in my house.
Okay.
When you come. And when you come, know that there are strong queer and trans people in my classroom who will collect you with the quickness.
My name in drag is Dee Dee Delight. And my name out of drag is Dewey Cosgrove Atienza.
Laddie LaRouge, Hive in drag, District 3.
I speak as someone who is always misgendered, like all the time. People refer to me as sir when I prefer to be referred to as ma'am. I speak as someone who is afraid to use public toilets.
Which matters more? Covering the legal fees of systemic police brutality or protecting the lives of queer people in our community?
How many are there?
How many lives have to be lost before you consider fighting back against fascism and corruption?
I get that some of you care more about easy funding than trans lives and don't mind Nazis for some whatever reason. But
Nazis, yes.
Normally I would say good evening, but through the chair I will only impart my sour grapes.
Right now in our country, Trump is threatening the trans and gender diverse community.
Noticing people here are trying to control the rights of others.
Brainwashing. The B and the T has a mustard stain on his shirt, and it's not new. Oh boy, the upside could be packing all of them in one town, though. I don't know. Oh, young people don't know who are what. Wait, young people don't know who are what they are. It's not proper English. Because of the mass brainwashing that has been going on, it's sad. I hope they come out of it soon. DEI is mind control. I totally agree with that. Unchecked mental illness on full display. For sure. That was painful to watch. This is what happens when you affirm delusions of a mental disorder. The consistent psychological regression shows, yes. This guy was not prepared and embarrassed himself. I think that guy needs to go back and get his GED. He was a train wreck. My gosh, learn to read, buddy. I take medicine for anxiety and sleep trouble. Not severe. I managed fine if I don't go skydiving. But watching this pathetic parade makes me feel like Superman. Some of these folks seem like they're excited to claim a fancy ailment. And this video I cut way down. That clip was long. It was a lot of people whining and complaining and boo-hooing. Ugh. So anyways, yeah. Who is killing them? That is the big question. Who is doing
guys,
that?
If I could still show you around, here is the biggest, gayest man in the world.
Ha! Gay!
That's funny. So gay.
So I just got done shopping at the mall, and one of the hilarious things that I absolutely love about these things go down is the 24 or so women who, some of them actually walked into the store that I was in just to tell me how beautiful I am, while, the entire time, men are so afraid of me. They can't look at me, they look away,
Right.
they can't smile at me, because they're so freaking afraid of me. Because if they happen to look at me, they might signal that they like me somehow, or that I'm pretty, and that absolutely terrifies the ever-living fuck out of them.
I'll take crap that never happened for 500. Yes, for sure. I love when they get all gussied up with their over-the-top Mimi from Drew Carey makeup. Absolute clowns. Guys, make sure you also check your teeth for lipstick. She puts the lotion in the basket. That's kind of a deep cut from Silence of the Lambs, if anybody cares to know. It's funny.
It's a damn shame that you had to do that, Coke, because I have a lot of Coke products in my vending machines. But guess what? Guess what I'm taking out?
What?
Guess what I'm putting in? That's right. You screwed up, Coke.
Well, looks like Coke's century-long run just came to an end. Dude switching to Pepsi. That's funny. I give it 2 months before he switches back because his revenue will plummet. Maybe. I mean, Pepsi is good. I'll buy 2 times more. Yeah, I agree. Yes, I'm sure Coke is financially ruined after this man takes the product he already paid for out of his vending machines. Where's the logic? Okay, Coke will now sell 37 less bottles. Make a real dent.
I am also very spiritually attuned. We are on a beautiful growth timeline right now. I just want to tell you, my intuition, and this is the only thing I'm going to say, has said that there has to be at least one holiday that passes, which could be February 14th.
Oh.
And I believe that the tariffs do have to be enacted. And I don't believe that we're going to see anything that we think we're going to see for a little bit longer. I think it's going to take a little bit more time. March, not
So you
like
have no
years,
idea.
just like a couple more months maybe. And the reason why is because it's not just going to be some, they come in and they fix everything and everything's good in America. They arrest Trump and everything's. We're dealing with a cult. So I don't know if y'all understand cult mentality.
Oh. So you're talking about the Dems? Because they are the cult. For sure.
Yesterday, I met with a manufacturing company, but they also are engaged in getting young people more engaged in manufacturing.
That is good.
So I asked them, so how many of those students that are signing up and want to do this, how many are women?
Oh, that's the big question.
And they said, well, I know there's at least 13% or something. It was a low number. And you had mentioned
why is that?
Trying to engage more women in manufacturing. I'm just wondering if just the name manufacturing sounds like a guy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
She's retarded. So do they also hate themselves because they are human? That's funny. Non-binary factoring is too hard to spell. That's funny. For the average American, the message is clear. Liberalism is no longer the answer. It is the problem. Thank you, Ronald Reagan. Always words of wisdom. Yeah, they are insane. Yes. This is exactly why we need term limits. Politicians lose touch with reality over time, making ridiculous claims like this. Fresh perspectives keep governance grounded and sensible. That makes sense. Let's call it womanfacturing then. Oh boy, it's something new every day. Yes, yes it is. What? And Congress starts with con. I wonder what that means. Next, they'll be telling us women aren't getting manicures because of man. Okay.
This feels like a circus. This feels like it's all made up. And the message that came to me was, it seems as though we're pushing the people of the planet to see how far we can take it, to see how much we can take. And what I realized is that this is going beyond testing our limits.
Okay.
I feel like I'm watching a movie, and all that says to me is treat it like it's a movie. Treat it as if it is false, as if it is fake. Realize that we're going to be stepping out of this insanity bin at some point.
The orange man going down tonight.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you. What? It didn't move at all. It was still doing the exact same thing. She's stupid.
The rising of we the people, or the rising of the feminine, cannot occur if they have nothing to rise from. You need the ashes. You need the rubble. You need the completely crumbled systems and organization, right? So what is currently happening right now is the ashes, is the rubble. It is the manufactured chaos. It is the
Love the glasses.
Crumbling of systems and democracy and all that we have known. Okay. So that has to happen in order for us to rise. In order for we, the people, to rise. In order for the feminine to rise. You need to have something to rise from.
The age of men is over. The time of the woman has come.
I am scared, and that's okay.
Okay. It's okay, buddy. Take a breath. We'll get through it. You need...
I am scared, and that's okay.
We would like to know if the orange...
Yes.
Is he being protected by some kind of nefarious spirit?
Nefarious? No.
Yes.
Not nefarious.
Is this spirit associated with, or is it a demon-like entity? Yes.
Yes. What are these people? It's just going back and forth. It's not moving any differently. Whatever that thing is, the pendulum. I'm sure there's a proper word for what that is, but I don't know. I'm not all into that stuff. But give me a break. She's just speaking out of her butt right now. So, and if any spirit is influencing anything, it's a bad spirit influencing her. So let's get real. Oh, hey, you're back. Feeling better? Take a breath. Let's go to my sweet spot. My calming place. There we go. Better. Yeah, feeling better.
I'm scared, and that's okay.
Scared. Oh,
yeah, we said Pluto is now in Aquarius, right?
What?
So that means that...
Wait, why is Pluto in Aquarius? That sounds like some kind of violation or something.
Governments will be shifted. The truth will come out. This was really feeding into my delulu. I was really...
She actually admitted it. She's delusional. That's very big of you, lady. That's
becoming
very big
more
of
hopeful. I need to know what's going on because I'm really terrified.
It's time for Dave's Detox. Okay, this is a little bit different, but this is a good story. He's helping out the neighborhood, so good for him. Yeah. Okay. What is going on? Nice. High step it, buddy. You got it. You got this. Okay, calm down. Blowing bubbles. That's funny. Oh, buddy.
You miss Peanut?
Aw. Trying to get the mat in his little cubby. Nice. Like, no, don't take it. That's awesome. Make strange noises.
Bed, you... No.
He's sleeping. That's funny. Yeah, bud. Uh-oh. Aww. Looks like it feels good. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the detox, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please subscribe. It doesn't take much, but it means everything to the channel. And share, like, slap that bell around, and so you always know when I put up another video. And until the next episode, stay safe, know that you are loved and appreciated, and until then, have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.